Good evening and welcome to MiNaP Press News, coming to you live from Michuki National Polytechnic.
I am Judy Dorcas
and I am pretty Amollo. Here are the top stories tonight.
President William Ruto's new political alliance with Gideon Moi sparks fresh debate across Kenya's political scene.
Tupanue hii serikali, KANU ikuwe katikati yake, ndio tupange mambo ya Kenya pamoja.
Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga under fire for controversial remarks on Raila Odinga's death. ODM leaders demand action.
Sisi watu wa Nyeri na watu wa Mount Kenya region, hiyo si usemi wetu.
A deadly road accident along the Narok-Bomet highway claims several lives, raising fresh concerns about road safety.
And in education, the lecturer strike continues to paralyze learning in public universities, leaving thousands of students stranded. We begin tonight with politics and a major realignment that is reshaping Kenya's political landscape.
President William Ruto has officially joined forces with KANU chairman Gideon Moi in what analysts are calling a game-changing alliance ahead of the 2027 elections.
Our political affairs reporter Antony Kimani has more on the story.
In a move that has sent ripples across Kenya's political landscape, President William Ruto has officially joined forces with KANU chairman Gideon Moi. The unexpected alliance is reshaping conversations around power, influence and the road to 2027 general election.
Tupanue hii serikali, KANU ikuwe katikati yake, ndio tupange mambo ya Kenya pamoja. Nyinyi mnasemaje? Iko sawa? Tufanye formal engagement na KANU? Ndio tuwe kwa broad based. Hebu nione kwa mkono wale wanasema basi.
For years, the relationship between the Moi and Ruto camp has been marked by lively and ideological distance, but now the two leaders are calling for unity and national cohesion, signaling a new chapter in Kenya's political narrative.
Asante sana. Yangu haitakuwa mengi isipokuwa kusema karibuni nyumbani.
The move has also led to Gideon Moi bowing his Baringo senatorial race for the upcoming November by-elections. As the dust settles, one thing is clear: Kenya's political terrain is shifting. Whether this new alliance will bring lasting unity or simply redraw battle lines ahead of 2027 remains to be seen. For now, the country watches, waits and wonders. Reporting for MiNaP Press from Murang'a County, my name is Kimani Waweru.
That was Antony Kimani with that comprehensive report. As the 2027 elections draw closer, Kenyans will be watching how this alliance unfolds.
To Nyeri County now, where Governor Mutahi Kahiga has caused a storm following remarks that appeared to celebrate the death of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga.
The comments have triggered outrage nationwide, with ODM leaders calling for disciplinary action. Adolli has the details.
In a speech that circulated widely online, Kahiga made comments that many interpreted as mocking or celebrating Raila's passing. While he did not explicitly state joy, his tone and choice of words was seen as insensitive and disrespectful. Kenyans on social media and in streets expressed anger, with many calling for governor's resignation. Protests have erupted in Nyeri, with citizens demanding accountability and respect for national leaders, even in death.
Sisi watu wa Nyeri na watu wa Mount Kenya region, hiyo si usemi wetu. Hayo si mawazo yetu na hayo sio mafikirio yetu.
Leaders including Edwin Sifuna and Amollo strongly condemned the remarks, calling them inflammatory and inappropriate during a time of national mourning. They emphasized that the dignity and respect for the deceased are core values for humanity and unity. The ODM party issued an official statement demanding disciplinary action against Governor Kahiga. They stated that his comments violated leadership ethics and must be addressed swiftly.
Tumkemee kabisa. Hawezi simama kuongea maneno chafu ya kiongozi ambaye mwenda zake Raila Odinga.
While the national government has yet to issue an official statement, the Council of Governors has called an emergency meeting to denounce Kahiga's remarks. Chairman Ahmed Abdullahi stated that Kahiga's views do not reflect those of Kenyan's governors. The UDA party, of which Kahiga is a member, announced that it will take disciplinary measures. Party chairperson Cecily Mbarire described the remarks as reckless and unbecoming, promising a formal response soon.
Some action at the party level. Now that he has been called by NCIC, we have thought it right that he's actually dealing with the right institution that is concerned.
As the nation continues to mourn, the controversy has ignited a broader conversation about leadership ethics and the importance of honoring the dead. Kenyans now await to see whether justice and dignity will prevail. Reporting for MiNaP PRESS from Murang'a County, my name is Adolli Allan.
That was Alan Adolli reporting. The remarks have sparked a national conversation about ethics in leadership and a respect for the dead.
We'll take a short break, but when we return, tragedy on the Narok-Bomet highway and the ongoing lecturer strikes that's disrupting education across the country.
Stay with us. You are watching MiNaP PRESS News.
To elevate your skills and shape your future, at Mijuki National Polytechnic, we provide world-class education and hands-on training in a wide range of fields, whether it's engineering, business, information technology, or humanities. Our experienced faculty and state-of-the-art facilities ensure you are ready for the real world. Join a community of innovators, dreamers, and achievers. Mijuki National Polytechnic, where your career begins.
Welcome back. At least 9 people have died and several others injured after a grisly accident along the Narok-Bomet highway.
Authorities say the accident was caused by a tire burst that led a matatu to lose control and roll several times. Our reporter Judy Peter has more.
According to police reports, the accident happened early this morning when a matatu traveling from Narok town to Bomet lost control after one of its rear tires burst. The vehicle, which belonged to the Narok Safari Sacco, rolled several times before landing in a ditch by the roadside. Witnesses said the driver was attempting to overtake another vehicle when the tire burst, causing him to lose control instantly.
Akuja huko Jumapili, leo ndio wakati tunarudi nyumbani. Naona gari ilifika hapa inaanza kuyunga kwa para. Yunga ikagonga mahali.
Emergency responders and police officers arrived at the scene minutes later to rescue survivors and control traffic along the busy highway. 9 people, including 1 child, died on the spot, while several others were rushed to Narok County Referral Hospital with several injuries. Hospital officials confirmed that some of the victims remain in critical condition and are receiving treatment. The National Transport and Safety Authority (NTSA) has expressed concern over increasing number of road accidents across the country. In the latest statistics, more than 4,700 people lost their lives in road crashes last year alone. Authorities attribute most of these accidents to overspeeding, tire burst, careless overtaking, and poor maintenance. Residents are calling on the government to improve road signage, repair worn-out sections, and ensure stricter vehicle inspections to prevent further loss of lives. The National Police Service is urging motorists to exercise caution, especially as the festive season approaches when traffic is expected to increase. For the families affected by this latest tragedy, today's event are a painful reminder that road safety isn't just a slogan, it is a shared responsibility. Reporting for MiNaP PRESS, I'm Judy Peter.
A heartbreaking tragedy indeed. The NTSA continues to urge motorists to observe road safety measures, especially during this busy season.
And finally tonight, education increases. It has now been 37 days since lecturers in public universities went on strike.
The strike has left thousands of students stranded, uncertain when learning will resume. MaryMuli reports from Nairobi.
It has now been 37 days since lecturers in public universities went on a strike. Lecture halls remain silent, students are at home, and the future of higher education in Kenya looks uncertain. The lecturers down their tools to demand better pay and improve working conditions. But as the days pass, frustration is growing, and the government's silence is making the situation worse. Across the country, Dozens of students are struggling to fill the long days. Some have taken small jobs in construction sites, salons, and cyber cafes to stay busy. But for many, boredom and stress are leading to bad habits and a loss of focus. Education experts say the strike is slowly killing hope among young people. They argue that Kenya cannot grow while its brightest minds are sitting at home. The message is clear. It's time for real talks, not blame games. The future of the country sits in classrooms, not political offices. If education continues to be ignored, then Kenya's future is not just on hold, it's in danger. Reporting for MiNaP TV, I'm MaryMuli.
That was MaryMuli in closing tonight's general news segment. Lecturers insist the strike is not about the greed, but a fight for respect and a fair pay.
And now let's turn to the world of sports where passion meets performance.
For all the latest updates and highlights in sports, we hand it over to our sports reporter Colence Jimano.
Tonight in the English Premier League, Leeds United will be hosting West Ham United at 10 p.m. Both teams are chasing momentum heading into the match week 9, with Leeds hoping to recover from recent setbacks. Chelsea will be taking on Sunderland at Stamford Bridge. Meanwhile, Manchester United will be facing Brighton at 7:30 p.m. with Amorim hoping to get a third consecutive win in the EPL in case he defeats Brighton. Brentford hosts Liverpool in the late Saturday showdown, where Mohamed Salah and Hugo Ekitike expected to lead Reds' attack. And on Sunday, Aston Villa will welcome Manchester City at the Villa Park, a clash that could shake up the top 4 race.
And that brings us to the end of tonight's edition of MiNaP Press News.
Thank you for staying with us. Remember, credible news begins with truth, and at MiNaP Press, your story matters.
I am Judy Dorcas.
And I am Pretty Amollo. Have a blessed evening.